Hey everyone, it's me, Baby Girl, and I'm back to give you a channeled message. So today is going to be a pick a card, and it is, what are your best qualities? Pick a pile below and let's get started. So pile number one, your best qualities are that you just kind of move on from stuff, you know? I mean, I feel like people really look at you and you might be someone who just overcame a lot in their life or had to deal with a lot of kind of chaotic consequences and just a lot of drama with this Tower card. It can also be that you're just in the middle of a transformation or had to leave a place. So that's a bit of a lot, but I'm definitely getting that people see you and what you're going through or what you have went through. And what's one of your best qualities is that people see. Interesting how I'm saying how people see, because it doesn't really matter about people, but I guess this is how you're viewed, you know? Someone who's very just a go-getter, very victorious, successful, but again, someone who goes for what they want, they get it. It's kind of like that Ariana Grande song, right? Where she's like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. That's you right there, for sure. Especially if you are someone who has struggled financially in the past, I think people look at you and they say that you are definitely someone that's very inspiring. One of your best qualities is the fact that you know how to get out of a difficult situation and plan for it and strategize. You work with the universe and within yourself to create these concrete plans. You're someone who is very kind of resourceful in that way. Like mentally, you just have what you, you're very smart. Pile number one, that's definitely one of your best qualities. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So your logic is impeccable. You might be someone who likes to play chess or is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Ooh, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so what is one of your best qualities is that you are just fiercely independent, and you're just always like, you always kind of end up on the right side of things. You know what I mean? Like you, anytime something happens, you kind of always figure it out. You have just a way about you where you move on, or you kind of transmute energy on such a cool frequency. Like any L that's given to you is not an L, because you take all of that energy and you make it into something positive. Like you're someone who like cannot be beaten down. Like, and it's not even because you're trying to be resilient or you're trying so hard. It's the fact that that's just who you are. You're someone who just naturally is like unaffected and unbothered, and if you have to deal with something, you will handle it and it will be 10 times better. You will be 10 times better. You know what I mean? People, even if this is other people even plotting you, like you're just too good. You're too good, you're too aware, you're too smart. Very, very smart. Your intelligence is definitely one of your best qualities. And I am getting here that you're someone who can be creative with the Star card. Again, this is a very big Aquarius energy. So you might be an air sign. And we have the Sun, which is Leo energy. I love that. They're sister signs. They work off of each other. So this is someone who is very kind of popular. I'm getting here. That's one of your best qualities. I think the way that you relate to other people, the fact that what I'm getting is that you're someone who can spend time alone. You know what I mean? You're not scared to do that and introspect and stuff and that nature. But on the other side, you can also go out and be outgoing and just a party person, the life of the situation. Like you really are someone who's easygoing, very easygoing. And I don't know why these cards want to keep coming out, because I guess I didn't fully read them. But what I'm getting, that one of your best qualities is that you, the way you view life, like your perception is just so broad, and You see things in a different way that other people do because you see beyond what is there. You kind of see the bigger picture, but I mean the bigger picture and whatever that is. And it's like you move through life kind of whimsy. You could be very whimsy, part number one. And another thing, and I think the last thing, part number one, is that your best qualities are that you are someone who's just constantly transforming into better, into more, into the next level. This is kind of giving, I feel like Doja Cat. I know people don't like her era, some people love it. Point blank is that she kind of gives this energy. I feel like she's someone who is transforming all the time and is such a creative force, whether you like her or love it. And so it's kind of like that where I'm hearing aesthetics too. Like there's something, isn't she a Libra? Like, I don't know why this is so air signy, but it's just like you're on this like constant cusp of change. You know what I mean? It's like you're always looking for the next thing, but you're not even like here. Like you're 10 steps ahead. It's not that you could be a trendsetter, but it's like, but I mean, it feels more like you start wearing something and then 5 years later, like once you're over that, like right when you're about to like stop rocking it is when it comes like everyone's wearing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of that. It is very much that. And a message that's coming in for you, because it wants to so much, is this Two of Wands. And so if this is resonating with you, believe me, is that even proper English? Trust that you are going to be in such an amazing predicament. If you have been definitely working on manifesting and reaching your goals, you're going to be reaching your goals. I'm seeing you are someone who your life is about to change or it's going to change. You are in this transformation, and I feel like it's not something that happens almost overnight. Like it could feel like that, but it's like I feel like you've been doing this for like 3 years. There's something about a while, where it's like all of this momentum is really going to show you something, or something about 3. It could be 3 days, 3 months, I don't know, but you're gonna look back and understand that your life is drastically different because you have been following the call of your divine being, your guides, what spirit team that you work with, even if they're loved ones that passed away. You have been really following and picking up what the universe is putting down. And I'm hearing following the breadcrumbs. And because of that, they've kind of led you on this journey of complete and total inner transformation where you are healthier, you're more radiant, you're just a completely different person. And I think it's so gradual. That's the thing about this change. The change was so gradual where you might feel like, but I'm still always myself. And other people who probably know you since you were younger or just maybe even a few years ago are like, this girl is completely different, or this guy, or they are, whatever you identify with. So yeah. And they want me to tell you that keep doing what you're doing and keep following your emotions, and to keep on persisting, because even if things might not look like they are being super stable or financially well, is what I'm getting here, or you still might be like stressed about finances, if that's something that's stressing you out, understand that you're gonna come out of that so much better, and it is just like part of your journey. And a lot of the work that you've been doing, you're gonna start really feeling it in the physical, because it's like you did the internal work, so now the external is gonna like boom. I'm getting that. I don't know why. So expect I didn't realize this was gonna be a whole reading. I really didn't. This was supposed to be what are your best qualities, but hey, this is what wants to come through, so I have to honor that. But yes, so expect that your intuition is going to lead you, and that could be a great quality that you have, is that you do have a strong sense of intuition, and that you're working with your guides, and that you listen. You're not someone who just ignores the signs, especially because I see that you're taking the time out to commune, with like these other spirits, angels, whatever it may be that is helping you out of this path. You are divinely blessed and you're divinely protected. You can be someone who's extremely psychic. I don't know, it's like, again, with this mental energy. So your best quality, baby, is your mind. You have an amazing mind. You are brilliant. There's so much here. And and the thing about it, I think you might not even understand how creative or genius you are. Like, keep pushing, especially if you're into like a project or there's something that you do. I don't understand where, or even just in your daily life, like, you're just so special. I don't know, it's giving Julio Taurus. Like I said, Julio Taurus, Doja Cat energy. Julio Taurus, in the sense where he has such a unique perspective and he's a creative person, and I feel like that just applies to this reading right now. Your uniqueness, there you go, they're both very unique, and I think they're both air signs. I really feel like it. So yeah, your uniqueness is what makes you you, so keep shining, keep radiating, and honestly, you're great. Pile number 1, that's been your reading. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. All right, pile number 2. Your best qualities are you are you have a really good work ethic. You're someone who is extremely creative. I'm getting a lot of fire signs right now in this one, and possibly earth, but you're kind of someone who you rally, you know what I mean? You do what you have to do and you get it done, and you know what you want, so you work towards it. And it's different than the pile number 1 because they kind of have that energy, but with you, pile number 2, it's coming from a more emotional and physical bodily place where there is just like a strong emotional attachment to the things that you want. And how that is how is that one of your best qualities? It's the fact that you just that's the way you channel, but that's also the way you create and you manifest, because you don't wait around for things to happen, you go and get it done. And because it's all this fire where there is just you putting your foot forward, you can be someone who is very good in leadership and just literally physically creating things out of nothing. You can be a sculptor, a painter, an artist, an architect, but there is like, you get these ideas and you just go for it, balls to the wall. It doesn't matter whether you fail or you succeed, like, you're just there to do it and you do it well. Failure, but that's not really, I'm not getting that you like fail. It's just that you do what you say you're gonna do, and in that way you really do stand on business. And even in like more casual ways, I feel like you're someone who like goes to the party all night and then clocks in, still goes to work, still gets it done, might pass out, might be in a bad mood or tired, but you still do what you have to do. And that's just what it is. Like, if it's expected from you, you will do it. And another thing that supports you is that there is a balance of masculine and feminine energies for you, because the way you move, you're doing it, I mean, from a very kind of chill, stable place. Like, I think you're just someone who is naturally very enthusiastic and creative, and I think there is something here where just seeing it, the process of something, is fascinating, and that's one of your best qualities, because you get to really kind of enjoy life on a deeper level. I don't feel like you're someone who's so focused on the end result, but it's so cool to do it, because again, like, once you get it done, you want to do something else. Yeah. Okay, so another thing that's really positive about you, pile number 2, is that you take your time with decisions. So yes, especially if you're in a stressful situation or you feel like things aren't working out, you kind of, sorry, it's really hot over here anyway, so you kind of just you get it done. All right, you take your time, you meditate, you reflect. Like, you're not someone who's like super impulsive in that way, which I feel like I said you do it. I said you do like to do things fast, but I'm not getting, I feel like when life, hey, whatever, that's what's coming out. And you have a lot of positive energy spinning in for you, pile number 2, so keep that in mind. I really hope that this reading helped you or that you resonated with it. And if you did, tell me like more, like what did below. That'd be really cool. And subscribe. And I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied with you, pile number 2, but subscribe for more readings like this. I promise I'm probably less tongue-tied. Okay, bye.